Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode in my hardcore space engineer survival. So last time we captured what was left of this Reaver ship behind me. I think today one of the first things we're going to do is build, because I need a welder and a grinder ship, so we're going to build a small ship to do that, and to chase down some of these things I blow apart. Just to kind of grab it and drag it back. Because the Colossus rover is great, but it can't go very fast in space. I think we're maxed out at about 87 meters per second. Ooh, that doesn't match. That's okay. I'll deal with it later, or never. And we're almost to this planet Pike. Yeah, we got 30 minutes left. Where is it? There it is. We'll probably wait for the next unidentified signal. I managed to gather enough stuff to build some more jump drives, so we have how much farther can we go? We can go 3,000 kilometers at a jump with 6 jump drives. Yeah, because this thing's kind of heavy. We'll add more jump drives later, but for now, this will be good enough. The other thing I'd like to do is enclose this area as the next pressurized section. At some point, we're going to have to move all this stuff out. I think these turrets need to go out further, too. Yeah, they need to be able to stick out and shoot down past the wheels. So, yeah, we're going to keep working on that. I mean, these turrets work pretty good. My big honkin' railgun turret. I kind of like the way this looks, but I may keep working on adding greebling and stuff to it. I don't know, maybe try some different colors. I need to do more with color. Color's a great thing, it's just not something I'm using right now. This looks like a giant orange. Well, I'm not going to say what it looks like. Okay, anyway. Our drones are working out pretty good. The only problem I have found is that so I had a ship, it was like an assert, I don't remember what it was, but while I was fooling around gathering resources, it flew within range. I launched drones and I started building more, and it went out of range and back in range, and it launched the drones a second time, even though they weren't complete. I just triggered that launch because it came into range. I'm not sure if there's really a way. Uh-oh. Oh, we need grids. Okay. Why can't I move? Oh, there we go. Grids is another one of those things that doesn't show up. That, for whatever reason, I can't automatically build, auto-craft. At some point, we'll probably have to go. How are we doing on iron? How are we doing on resources? We need more gold because I used up what I had. But, so we still got some cobalt that needs to be processed. I think we still got uranium that needs to be processed. We're doing okay. I mean, you can always use more. Looks like we're doing fine. Let's look at the large ones. So we got nickel. We could use some more silver. We can always use platinum. I know there's platinum around here, but we'll worry about that later. I had just parked this here. I'd used it to move things around a little bit as a remote, and then I parked it here and it ran out of battery. Probably should grind that down. Let's grind this down real quick. Well, you know, if I built a grinder welder ship, then why don't I just wait for a grinder welder ship and I could use it on that? Let's get started on. I like this cockpit. I really do like this cockpit. I don't use it enough, I don't think. So the question is, do we use which cockpit? I really like the view of the industrial cockpit. And then the flush cockpit's kind of better for fighters. Maybe. No. So we'll use the industrial cockpit for our. Oh. Okay. I forgot those were on. Let's toggle the welder wall off. Because I'm going to be back here and I don't want to die. Alright, so I think what we're going to do here is we'll put this conveyor junction. What we're going to do is we're going to turn that welder wall off. We're going to put the conveyor junction, and then for cargo, I think we're going to put the modular cargo container. I think we're going to go with a small oxygen tank. I haven't gotten to use these, but I think it'll be kind of cool to use. Because we don't need much. We just kind of need to hang out with it for a while. The other thing, there it is we are... I want it to be a welder or a grinder, so we are going to put... we're going to put rotors. Alright, let's turn the welder wall on and let it weld this up real quick. At least what we have. This is pretty straightforward. Okay. I'm going to want a couple of gyros. Yeah. Oh, we're going to need batteries too. I want to keep it as compact as I possibly can. Why? No particular reason. I just do. I think we're going to have to go up, though. Right. Left, right, up, down. I got gyros. I think that's about it. I'm going to need a projector for sure. Well, I think we'll have to finish this other side, but we'll turn this on right now. So... it builds this one, but not that one? Okay. Let's just pull a couple of thrusters worth. So I have thrusters on the left side. We are going to want AI blocks, I'm pretty sure. And an antenna. Alright. I think that'll be good enough, maybe. For a quick and dirty, ow. For a quick and dirty vessel, let's turn the welders off. Ah. Nope, this way. Aw, come on. What did I hit? I didn't hit anything, apparently. Eek. It's awful close to that. We didn't lose much. It was just one thing, or one steel plate, but still. I don't know what to call this. You guys got somebody suggest a name for this welder ship. We'll come up with something. Oh, it didn't get... It didn't get the conveyor. It didn't get... Nope. Didn't get the gyro. There we go. Just gotta crash into it. Oh! Up. Ooh. Tons of power forward, which is fine. I wonder how long it's going to be before I rotate this and there's something in the way and everything blows up. We all know it's going to happen. Well, I'm going to put welder ship for now. Somebody suggest the name for these. I'm terrible at naming things. I gotta do... Oh, I'm in an eclipse. Nice. That's why it looks so weird. Well, I guess we'll call it a utility ship because it does both. So yeah, definitely want a name for this. Let's move up so I have some room. So we try... Oh, that's kind of cool. And they go opposite directions. Alright. I better get some oxygen because I'm low. I think we're going to want to change this color, though. No. How about we try black? We're not going to do camouflage. That could be fun, but no. Maybe battered? Well, that is not black. That does look like black. I mean, 000. But that is the black hex, but that is not black. I guess it's the battered armor is weird. I don't know. Clean armor. Let's try the carbon fiber. Alright. I mean, that looks okay. With the warnings. Alright, let's see if this... Oh, that works. I am going to have to rename this, though. Rotate. Where is it? Rotate to angle. Angle 0. Velocity 60. No. Confirm. Welders. So give me the grinders. Give me the welders. Yeah. Oh, I'm so used to this. I'm so used to the Colossus that... Alright, so we are... Let's make sure we're locked. Tanks on stockpile, batteries are on charge, all the lights and thrusters turned off. Perfect. So there's our little utility ship. And everything comes back on. Yay! So let's... Ah, you knew that was gonna happen. Ah, crap. I'm gonna need a blueprint. I'm gonna need to put a projector on this because that is not gonna be the last time that happens, I am sure. Okay, all the blueprints are... okay, I got my grinders. Let's go grind this down. See? It's kind of a fair amount of work, but, you know... It works, it works! Yay! Yeah, so I still need a name for this. What happened to the... Yeah, still need a name for this, so yeah, put your suggestions in the comments. I'll pick one. I'm terrible at naming things. Absolutely hideous at naming things. Now, the whole reason I did this was to get around here and grind down, make sure I get the stuff. So like this has... Okay, I have Gatling... There it is. I have Gatling ammo in that. I am going to want to be able to turn off my antenna because I don't want it. Just, you know, 5,000 meters. Because I don't want Reavers to spot me. Let's see. Let's make sure this works the way I expect it to. And it did. Awesome. So that solves my problem with losing chests and stuff. Grind it down. I mean, I can turn welders on too, but that just kind of gets weird. And we'll grind this ship down, and we'll get as much stuff as we can from it, because, you know, some of these things, we're not hurting for resources, but things like uranium I'm going to always want to get. Things like ammo is always going to be handy. Thruster components could be useful. Alright, well, I'll get back to you when this is done. Okay. Let's go dock and dump my stuff. Let's take a look at what we got. I mean, a bunch of scrap. I got an artillery shell. I got some uranium, so what, 45 roughly. Nearly 200 ammo. This is going to come in superbly handy. No, this way. What the heck blew up? And my thruster blew up. All it did was rotate me down. Alright, let's go back, because we filled it up. But it works. Which was the point. So let's go down here. We got these guys. I'll try not to stay in first-person mode too long, but I really can't judge distance like this sometimes. And exactly, it's, you know, exactly what's being aimed at. I'll probably kill all the power for this. Just grab... I'm not going to grind everything down on this guy. I want the reactors. I want the weapons. I kind of want the thruster components. Because, you know, platinum and stuff. How much uranium did we get? None. So those two reactors were empty, apparently. Or it just didn't pick it up? I don't know. I think these thrusters are going to work out okay. I can move around. I mean, when it gets completely full, it's a little sluggish, but that's just to be expected, I guess. Yeah, let's just head back and dump all my stuff. Fix this thruster that I accidentally blew out. I may have to move the cargo back, or the connector back just a little bit. Now that the power's toast, I can go. Well, I could go if it'd let me. We'll just let that drift off and let the trash thing clean it up. I was going to go to an unidentified signal, but apparently not going to let me. I guess I'll use this opportunity to go get more uranium, since it happens to be right here somewhere. There it is. Well, we have an unidentified signal, but it's back at Sticks. Crud. Well, I guess we can get back here. What's our jump distance? Oh yeah, we could jump back to that. Alright, I guess we're jumping back there. Let's set the GPS drive. I guess we'll jump to the unidentified signal, although sometimes that, you know, I'm gonna add some gyros. Add some more gyros. Sometimes jumping directly to the unidentified signal does not work out for me, because it literally jumps within a kilometer or two, and my turrets start, everything can shoot at me. I can shoot at it can shoot at me. Yeah, it just does not work out. Alright, well, that's 5 more gyros. I'm out of steel plate. So, that's just, oh, not this one. Down here. We got 5 gyros added. I mean, we're almost 5 million kilograms, so. Let's see if our our jump drive is set. To the unidentified signal. Alright, we are... Well, I hesitate to jump immediately to it. Let's point at it and blind jump and get close enough to see what it is. So that, see what it is, you know, so that I don't end up jumping, I guess, 1739. So that I don't jump just right in the middle of a fleet or something. 1734. Now let's.
Enemy detected.
Oh, it's a gravity. Okay. Blind jump. That should get us maybe within 5 kilometers. Probably further away than that. A slight change. It's slightly off this far out.
Warning, enemy detected.
Yeah, we're back on that. Oh. 30. Is that on the surface? Ow. I hope it's not on the surface. It'd be annoying to be on the surface now. Well, I guess if this is on the planet, I can jump to the other one that just showed up. That's clearly out in space. This is probably on the planet, but, you know. We'll do a couple of skips, and if it's really on the surface... I haven't seen one spawn on the surface before. This is the first time for me. If it is on the surface, if it's not, then the heck with it. My jump point's on the other side of the planet. Oh, a reclaimer. I still cannot see it. We're gonna blind jump to it. A logistics facility. Okay. Let's jump right close to it. Aha. Logistics facility. That is 4.9. You know what we need? We need some missiles. Okay. If we jump right in, we're gonna be in combat. Well, it's in space, so I guess we're jumping in. And hope for the best.
Warning, enemy detected. detected.
Yeah, no shit. Oh! Yikes! Oof! Where are my drones? And why isn't the railgun firing? Uh-oh. Come on, come on! Might take a few hits off of this. Oh! Okay. Why isn't the railgun? AI is not enabled. Oh. Oh! Well, that worked. Yikes! Ooh. I can't move my... Oh! Eek! I'm hearing stuff fly by. The reclaimer! Try to fool with them. What happened to my drones? Why aren't there any more drones? I'm frozen. There we go. No, well, something got blown off. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Why is nothing shooting? Why are none of my turrets shooting? He blew right by. Ah. My Gatling turrets have ammo. And yet they're not shooting. I guess that means that there's no more ammo? Why are you shooting and nothing else? Oh! Oh, he took off the... Ah. I don't know why you guys are... Everybody go to default. No, 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 no! Down, down! I had drones. I don't know why they didn't get launched. They're there. Can I launch them? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Okay. Let's go mark the drifting ship before we try to move in. Maybe we can move in on this? There. Well, hopefully, they pulled enough away that I can get in here. Wait, the railgun? Why did the railgun fire at that? There's nothing... It's supposed to be set to weapons. And it's not. Ugh. An explosive has been disarmed. I don't see anything shooting back. Assault support drone. Trying to destroy. Alright, let's just pull in here and stop. Ow. Something hit me. Let's stop. Oh! No, let's not. Let's launch drones. What is shooting at me? Oh. Oh, back up, back up, back up! Well, crud. An explosive has been disarmed. I guess we're... Well, can't get out that way. Guess we're gonna have to do a boarding action to try to find that last explosive. This. I don't actually know how many... No, I don't actually know how many explosives there are. Can I grab anything with this? It says there's no explosives, but I didn't get the... I didn't get the alert saying that it was disarmed. Well, I guess if it blows up, it blows up. What is it? Prototech refinery. So there's a Prototech refinery. Is there... There's probably stuff in these. What's this? A half-assembled thing? Yeah, half-assembled ship. Nice. Haha. Well, now we have something in now we have a base thing in orbit of sticks. How much time we got? An hour and 40. Well, I don't think I want to claim everything. Oh. Ah, okay. There's a little bit of stuff here. Platinum, gold, silver. There's some uranium in that. Alright. Well, we took our first Factorum thing. Okay. So we got one thing there, one ship there, one ship there. Alright, I guess we're just going to claim it and go from that. No. Access denied, huh? Claim! Let's open these up and see if there's... I'm sure there's something cool in here. Oh! What is that? Prototech thruster. It's a small one, but it's still a thruster. Container. do we got? Nothing? Ah, prototype battery. Nice. Let's see. Can I put something... I can't. Can I? Claim grid. Which doesn't do me any good for actually accessing it. But it won't disappear, so there's battery. Yeah. Aw. Yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? Alright, let's turn these on. We're gonna rebuild this thing real quick. Let's fly this, while that's building, let's fly in closer. Run! I have to run! If I walk, the ship's too big. If I walk, the movie will be over. Just pull in close and really wish we could build it with all those, but with the subgrids. One thing I'm looking forward to in Space Engineers 2 is not having the subgrids. Key projection. Alright, now I should be able to come down here and fill these. Let's take a look. So we took some hits over here. Nothing critical. Well, we took some, yeah. Ooh, that looks interesting. Ah. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no. I screwed this up. Look at this. I put the blueprints on backwards. Oh no. Whoa! Eek! Alright. Welders, grinders. I'm gonna want the grinders. We're gonna have to just grind this thing down. We got these guys, got the reavers coming in. We better move. Ah! Weird gravity. Alright, I guess we're gonna go fight the reaver. What now? I don't have any idea. Come on, come on. Yes, they've detected a potential target. I barely heard it. Yeah, Oh! Are you guys going to shoot at? Yeah, there you go. Oh! Something fired a railgun at it. Okay, something's moving and firing. I don't know what happened to the other one. That's the second time a reaver's like strafed by and then vanished. weird. Okay. Let's kind of head over this way. Hope we don't get into the gravity. Well, you know what? It can just go away. I don't want to give up my Prototech prizes. Please tell me I was recording. Okay. I don't want to give up my Prototech prizes for that. Yeah, we've only got an hour. I guess we can grind down what we don't want. We're going to have to do this. We've just got to go grab all the Prototech and claim it before it all vanishes. So these things I can grind down. It's the... Yeah. It's these thingamadoodles. Did I claim this grid? I claimed that grid. Reaver Crimson? Again! Right. This is... Ah, come on. Well, crud. I don't want to lose my stuff. But I'm going to if this happens, so... Let's get out of here. No! Blow that thing apart. Oh, come on, man. Not my base. What is going on? It keeps losing. Apparently I lost the AI. Oh, this thing's floating away. Crud, I can't keep it in. Well, I guess it's getting shredded. Oh, it still does still have a gun firing. Is that... what is that? Oh, I guess that's it. Oh. Well. What the heck is... Body location... Oh,
Warning, enemy detected.
my body didn't move. I guess that's good? Well, that's drifting off. What about these things? What is going on here? Well, these took some damage. Just claim it. Ooh. A Prototech gyroscope. Alright, let's get back here. We'll have to do some effort to repair all this mess. But that's why we have... our welding ship and a projector. Ah! I just fell. Oh. Why can't I stop moving? Uh-huh. Well, that drill rig was in the way anyway. Nope, this way. really lost that much mass, but suddenly I'm a lot better, a lot more maneuverable. So I thought about something. These magnetic plates on the bottom are fine, but they're not really that great. Not for like moving. No, yeah, that. They're not great for like moving a battery into position. So let's put this here. I think we're gonna put something that'll extend out in front. I don't think I'm gonna want that color. How about a yellow? That one's drifting off, so I think I better go get that. This one's here. Better go get the one that's drifting off before we lose it. I don't know which one, what it had, but it's probably important. Alright, so we're damped to the containers. Now we stop, hopefully. Or not. So that did not work out. Oh, come on, man. Alright, we're using our regular. Oh, I need to flip those so that they're not in the way. Nope. That's a lot better. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to grind this down, and then we will move. Then we'll move that gyro onto. Why? Right, no, not gonna work. Because it won't stop moving. We're gonna have to dock it to something, I guess. Well, we survived some pretty intense combat. Alright, let's put a landing gear on this thing. Let's pop a landing gear on this thing and dock it to something. No, the one on this end. Let's move this in and just clunk it in place so it can't escape. Or, you know, bump into it ever so slightly too hard and nothing, and everything's broken now. Now what? Okay, that makes no sense, but sure. Now I guess we just grind stuff down. There's my... This I'm going to want to grind down on its own. By hand, just to make sure the Prototech gyro doesn't get ground down. Oh. Well, it had some uranium, magnesium, and platinum in it. Oh, I need to go after the big crates. Wherever they are. Or have they already disappeared? Nope, there they are. At least some of them. These things. How much time do we got left? 35 minutes. Oh, prototype frame. Yeah, let's position so that if I screw this up, whatever debris is left is going to be pushed into the planet. I really only care about the cargo. Bye-bye. Nothing super useful. So that is going to be it for another episode. We gotta clean up. Collect all the stuff from this this outpost. I'll work on that, and then next time, hopefully, we can do some more exploring. Uh, maybe hit another Factorum outpost. There seems to be a fair amount of good loot here, so we'll start with this, and I guess we can leave this as our base over the planet Styx down there. So, yay! I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.